Before Al-Maghrib Institute, the way Islam was taught, even in the English language, was not that great.
Getting a good English lecture or a khutbah wasn't that easy.
The Maghrib 20 years ago came when things were difficult.
English presentation was very, very sparse. It was very scarce. And if it happened, it was done without structure.
There were a few things here and there, but there wasn't a system.
I think that Al-Maghrib really ushered in a new era for us.
It was extremely transformative, and I really think it transformed the community.
I was like, this is amazing.
Some sort of like a break from the mundane of life and the fast-paced lifestyle.
400 people in a college setting.
Classroom filled with hundreds of students.
The idea of binders, notes.
And learning from somebody who studied under real Islamic scholars.
We were craving for something like this.
It brought high quality presentation and it brought community.
And they come and they sit down quietly, listen to this class and enjoying, alhamdulillah, the activities and the programs and the socializing and the brotherhood and sisterhood.
Hey, you guys want to come to this weekend seminar? Kids started to go. People who didn't go to classes would still show up to the cool Al-Maghrib thing.
People would travel from all over, right? So people would come from, different cities, different states to attend classes.
They come from different cities to all the way to another one just to attend one of those classes, and then they develop friendship.
That emphasis of the experience is unlike anything that I've seen anywhere else.
Making it accessible to everyone, both on-site as well as online.
Making things that were once difficult, making it easy. And number two, making it accessible.
And now that Al-Maghrib has moved also online, it opens all of these different doors to women who, I'm speaking as a mother here, it's difficult. It's difficult to attend classes. And Al-Maghrib thought about that.
It actually created an excitement around ilm and a community around ilm that cut across state borders and city borders and in many ways even international.
This religion will reach wherever the day and the night reaches. So subhanAllah, Al-Maghrib is, by the tawfique of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I think a vehicle towards that end.
There are many people who met at Al-Maghrib Institute classes or were recommended for marriage through Al-Maghrib Institute classes. There are many children who grew up attending these classes and their children are now attending these classes, alhamdulillah.
How many families were started from Al-Maghrib, like people found their spouses and then now they have children and their children are taking Al-Maghrib classes.
And so I believe that Al-Maghrib, inshallah, in the next 20 years will continue to pave the way with regards to making Islamic education easy, accessible, and I could add balanced.
And that is why Al-Maghrib.
Because of the sincerity of the visionaries behind it and because of the proof of this experience over the last 2 decades.
And we have seen it, we've lived it, and alhamdulillah, 20 years later, we are now reaping the benefit of that hard work.
These 20 years, not just survived, but thrived and grown and flourished to their consistent mission and endeavors to disseminate authentic Islamic knowledge.
One of the greatest proofs that the da'wah for the last 20 years, through Al-Maghrib and later on many other organizations, is the fact that there are so many other institutes, in their own perspective, their own way, trying to improve and build upon what Al-Maghrib has started as a foundation.
And my dua for Al-Maghrib is that it continues to continue long after the people, the pioneers have passed away, and it continues to benefit people.
Sadaqah can be given for different things, but knowledge imparted to someone that changes their life or changes their practice.
You have no idea the number of lives you can impact and affect through the support of an organization like this.
Investing in Al-Maghrib is investing in the future legacy and future generations of us and our children.
You are a part of that vehicle that produced that content and was able to deliver it to students. You have a portion of the ajr, right?
If you yourself are not going to change the world by running this organization or by starting an organization or by teaching yourself, at least support those who are doing it.
Inshallah ta'ala, many, many more decades to come of good.